Welcome guys, Demo here at Perfect Gaming Guides, bringing you my 100% walkthrough guide for Figment, Journey into the Mind. In the guide I'll take you through the full game and show you how to get all 23 achievements. You can complete the game in just over 3 hours guys in a single playthrough. This is a really enjoyable, relaxing and at times quite funny little game guys, so I'd highly recommend this one. Okay, let's get into it. This is our main character Dusty, and his flying companion is called Piper. Controls are fairly basic guys, but I'll go over them as we start to use them.
Oh, right. Let me guess. No fears to face? As always. Go home, bird. I need a drink. Where's my ice?
So, we'll go and get some ice for Dusty's drink. So, using the left stick guys, that controls our movement on the character. Pressing the B button does the dodge or the roll. So we use that for dodging attacks later on throughout the game. So we head up here to the right and we're going to grab this synapse battery, the orange synapse battery. Head back down and then head up the pencil staircase. Then we'll use the A button to interact with this button here. Then we'll use the Y button to access our inventory, and we can drop the battery into the holder there. Grab the ice and we're just going to head back to where we started.
Nice. Let's get it back to my rocking chair and I'm good.
You do remember I'm called Piper, right?
Whatever, turkey tit. Now for a... Wait, where's my drink now? Pretty sure... My scrapbook. Where did it go?
You lost it, friend.
What? Leave my scrapbook alone!
It's mine now. So loosen up.
Give that back! That book is mine!
Eventually, we all lose everything.
So this guy's what's called a nightmare in the game, and he's like our arch enemy.
That's what I was trying to say! Something's totally messed up in the mind! We need you back, Dusty!
Screw the mind.
So we're just going to keep following this path, and as soon as you stand on these elevators, they just lift you up, as you would expect. Some of them we can lift the disc off of it guys so that we can transport it, so we'll see that several times in the game as well.
For you, my friend, dark, devouring despair, served ice cold.
I'm stuck!
This is an example here that the disc is missing from the elevator, so we need to go find the disc.
It must be around here somewhere! More of these twirlers! What are those anyway?
Don't care. Need to get through.
We're just going to head up this way, and when we get to the top of here, we'll find that there's a disc we can pick up. These endorphins here guys are part of an achievement as well, so it's important that we try and pick up as many of these as possible before we reach the end of the game. Head back down. Once we reach the elevator, we're going to drop that disc into place by pressing the Y button, selecting it, and then we can get up onto this platform here. Pick up the sword, and we can attack with our sword in two ways. We can do a slashing attack just using either the X button or the right trigger, or we can press and hold the X button or the right trigger and that does a heavy attack. There's quite a few achievements guys for doing heavy attacks throughout the game later on, so we'll cover those off once we reach them. Remembering to pick up the metal disc as we get back down to the bottom here guys. kill this tentacle here. Again, making sure that we remember to pick up all those endorphins. So that was an example of a heavy attack there, guys. So there's an achievement here for knocking on all the doors, so we're going to head over and knock on this door here. That's our first one.
A brainstorm is coming.
Head round and we're going to place the metal disc again so that we can use the elevator. This is a thing in the game, guys, where some of the elevators allow you to keep carrying the disc around and some don't allow you to remove it, which is slightly annoying, to be honest. But
Check out the endurance neurons spinning around
these
that
are like
tree.
energy drops, guys, so anytime that you're low on energy, your energy bar shown on the left hand side there, anytime that you need energy, you hit those and pick those up. Head down the stairs and we're going to knock on this second door here.
Nobody seems to be at home.
Then we're going to head over to this button and we're going to give it a kick using the A button. And if you kick it again, the pencil bridge appears in front of where we need it to be. We're going to deal with these tentacles here. When you're in an area with these guys and there's multiple tentacles, they all share their health bar for some reason, so if you kill one of them, you kill them all. Again, let's remember to pick up those endorphins and grab ourselves some health if we got hit like I did there. We'll move the bridge across to the far left as we need to get across and grab this blue battery. Then we'll hit the button another couple of times so that it moves over to the far right. And we can drop the battery in the holder there. That creates a new pencil bridge and we can move down into this area down here now.
Look out there! Isn't that a forgotten memory?
Kick on this button here and that's going to make that platform start going back and forth, guys.
Might make you reconnect with the mind.
You can see there's like a pink glowing ball down there. That's the memories that we need to collect, so there are 16 of those in the game that we need to pick up for an achievement near the end of the game. Grab the blue battery again and we're going to go back over to this button. Move the bridge so that it's in the centre and we can get back across again. This time we're going to follow the path all the way around and down. Now that we've made that bridge start moving back and forth, we can get across here now. Place the battery in the blue holder again using our Y button and then selecting the blue battery. That's going to give us a couple more bridges that we can get across and pick up our first memory of the game. Up pops our achievement for that, guys. I remember that.
Oh, Dusty! Maybe you can recover all the rememberings now that you're already out of your chair.
So head along the stone walkway, over the stone bridge, guys. This new area over here. Bit of a cutscene kicks in.
Oh, you sad old discarded creature. Have you lost your breath?
I'm saving my step for kicking your butt.
friend. Everything is.
So we get our next achievement there, getting back into the game, guys. Just head right along the walkway.
Onwards to save the mine.
Ah.
Cerebrum City. Remember this place, Dusty?
I'm not here for a trip down memory lane, Bird. I'm here to find that thieving bastard.
So in Cerebrum City there are multiple doors that we need to knock on again, guys, to get that achievement. So we're going to start with this one here and just work our way right along the bottom row of houses. That's our second one.
My nerves, nightmares everywhere.
And the third.
Good night, my dudes. Let's just party.
And the fourth.
Laughter is always the best medicine.
Fifth door.
These nightmares
One under the staircase is the sixth door.
I feel so bad for everyone. The
And
mind,
our seventh door.
madness. Everyone deserves love.
Up the staircase.
Lowering myself to do
And the
anything
door
about
straight
such
ahead of
things
us
as
is the
nightmares.
8th door.
What's below me?
When the mind was
Head
young,
past the staircase to get to the 9th one.
it never rained.
Then we're going to double back the way that we came and head up this staircase here. Head over to the left and then down the staircase.
Damn stairs.
Then we're going to knock on this one, the 10th I believe, and then this one's the 11th, and then finally this one here is the 12th.
The mind is broken. We need order. Order is important. I tell you.
Up pops your achievement, Noisy Neighbour, for knocking all the doors in this area. We make our way up to the top, guys, and then we head up this spiral staircase with the pencils.
Now I have you, crook.
Farewell. May your days be soiled in dread and despair.
The gate. It looks so strange.
This area here is like a kind of focal point of the game, guys. There's a few different items that we need to throw into this chamber here, so we will come back here.
Back something old and musty. Your presence brings me joy, old Dusty.
Mayor, what the heck happened here?
Trauma in the conscious mind. The nightmares have come unconfined. They've seized our lands without remorse. We hide in fear behind closed doors.
That's why the mayor sent me to find you.
So a few nightmares escaped the gate and you're scared, huh? I'm not your guard anymore, Mayor. I'm only here to beat that thief and get my stuff back.
You have been unneeded for long, my friend, but the mind now needs your aid again.
Yeah.
Needs my aid? Huh. The mind stopped challenging itself. I've been forgotten.
I cannot blame you for feeling so rotten.
So, do you know why the gate acts strange? We can't go through.
Too much fear came through the gate and left it in an altered state.
Enough gibberish. How do we fix it so I can get my scrapbook back?
If you must the gate traverse, the flow again must be reversed. Defeating a nightmare, I'll confess, should put an end to all this mess.
So beating up a single loose nightmare could reverse the gate? Okay, Mayor. Where do I find one?
A gangly corpse slinkered by and disappeared into Freedom Isles. Creative thoughts now drown in gas. This seedling here should clear your path.
So we pick up the seedling and head back down the stairs, guys.
Wait, I'm coming too. I love the right side of the mind.
Head over to the right and go down the staircase and down again. Just keep heading to the right of the screen. Follow this stone pathway to the right And you can see there's a little hole where we can place the seedling into it. Keep following the path to the right, guys.
Let's just hope it holds up. More damn stairs.
So there's an achievement here for knocking all the doors in Freedom Isles as well, guys, so we'll start off by knocking this first one.
Cheer up, big guy.
Nobody seems to be at home. I guess no one lives in there.
Hey! Visitors!
So this guy here's like another nightmare, and he's like one of the bosses, so there's like 3 bosses that we need to defeat before we defeat the final boss. Remember to knock on the door of this second building here. I nearly ran past there without doing that.
Go away! I'm not coming out with that plague man just down the road! I'm the plague, you fear of disease! I come with
So this guy's like throwing gas bombs at us. We need to make sure that he hits that flower there, and that's going to expose a valve that we can turn, and that's going to allow us to control this windmill here.
That was the nightmare Mayor Relic was talking about.
You don't say.
Pick up the endorphins, guys. No idea why I didn't bother to pick those ones up. Head across the Snake Bridge and then over the Red Bridge. We don't have a red battery yet, so we can't fire that one up yet. There's also an achievement for killing all these guys that basically spew, God knows what that is that they're spewing on you. We'll call it mud, but we need to kill all of those in this area as well. Head over the little bridges, and we're going to knock on this door here. Again, we will come back to this area again after defeating the nightmare. Grab the red battery and the green battery. Head back over the bridges and back up to this windmill here. We can now place our red battery in the holder. Grab the valve and we can spin the windmill round. That's going to blow the gas away and allow us into this area.
Good work. The mind is completely clouded by all this filthy gas.
Grab some energy if you need it, guys. Then head over the green bridge. So there's an achievement in the game, guys, for doing a heavy attack on 2 enemies at the same time. So this is a possible place where you can get this, but there's plenty of opportunities to get it later, so don't worry if you don't get it right away. Drop the green battery into the holder there. We don't have a handle to turn the direction of the windmill yet, so it's going to blow the gas away. We can, however, go through to this area and rotate the blue windmill.
Holy molar! Teeth are falling out of the sky!
So, going to head across this bridge where the teeth are dropping down and trying to hit us. Go over to this valve here and we're going to strike it with a sword. We can now grab that. Head back the direction that we came. And we can now apply the handle to the green windmill.
That should fix it.
Turn it round and it's going to blow away that smoke there. We can now cross over the worm.
Nuh-uh.
This is a little puzzle here, guys. So depending on what they say when you chap the first door, if it says bruh, we go and we chap the right hand door, and if they say bre, we go and chap the left hand door. We need to keep doing that until each of the windows light up all the way to the top of the building. That's going to release another memory for us, guys. If you do make a mistake while you're doing that, just start again. Head down and we're going to pick up that memory. Then we're going to grab this other red battery and make our way back down over the worm again, or whatever it is. Turn the green windmill back round so that it's going to blow away the smoke to our right. Then we'll make our way back across this bridge and we can place the red battery in this windmill. It's going to blow away that smoke and allow us into this area. Head over the bridges, grab some energy if you need it. So this is sort of first part of the boss battle with this guy, guys. Pretty easy, to be fair. It's quite funny, some of the stuff that he says here. So every time he drops one of these things, we can actually hit that back at him. We just make sure that we're kind of aiming towards him. Whatever direction you're pointing when you hit it, that's the direction it's going to fly at him. So after we hit him a few times, he decides to bail on us. So we'll grab all these endorphins, because again, they're related to an achievement later on. And they also increase our health bar, guys, so you'll see that to the left of the green health bar, there's a sort of white one. That's endorphins. And if you collect enough of them, it basically extends your green bar. That's basically what they do. So we'll go up and we're going to pick up that rope up the top and then head back down again over the red bridge. We're going to give this fishing reel here a kick using our A button. Then press Y and we're going to attach that rope with the hook that we just picked up. Lower it, and once the worm pops its head out of the apple, we're going to press the A button and whip it out. And then climb on to this apple balloon and press A.
That's one smart apple. Prepare for liftoff.
Jeez, shut up and fasten your seatbelt. Nah.
And I was like, what? When the mine stopped practicing the ukulele. Waste of talent if you ask me, but...
Finally, we're here.
So head across on this floating platform here, guys. Make our way across this bridge.
Hey! Come back here, stink breath!
This guy's left like a barrier that we can't get through to get to him. We're going to head over and we're going to chap this door. We're also going to be attacked by another one of these rat things, so we're going to have to kill that. Because again, remember there's an achievement for that. Grab the endorphins, just make sure that we manage to chap that door.
Go away, nobody's home.
Nuh-uh.
We just need to hit this tree just as it's underneath the fork so that it drops and traps it. Then we can slide down it.
Hey, Dusty.
Head down into this area here and we can see stuck up in the tree there is a flute.
Yeah.
So
But how to
we need
get
to
it?
get this guy to basically shoot at us and make sure it hits the tree 3 times.
The flower.
So whenever he spawns, we just basically get into the line of fire of the tree. Once he hits it 3 times, the flute's going to drop and we can pick it up. Wasn't entirely sure if this guy here counted as a part of killing all these rat things in Freedom Isles, guys, so I made sure that I killed them at least once, but not actually sure if you actually need to kill this one or not. But I did. We grab the flute, get some energy if you need it. He just keeps respawning, guys, so don't just keep killing him because that's kind of like, it's never going to stop.
This barf rodent doesn't seem to stay dead.
There's no door to chap here either, so we can just make our way back across the bridge again. Get into this catapult here. Press our A button. That fires us back up.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Now that we've got our flute, we can head up this way. Again, another potential spot to get the Deadly Spin achievement, guys, for striking 2 enemies at once. But again, plenty of opportunities later on if you don't get it. Grab the endorphins and we're then going to chap on these 2 doors here.
No answer.
Grab some energy if you need it. Then we'll head over to the broken bridge and we're going to place the flute on it.
Stay tuned.
Grab all the
flute.
endorphins. Strike the handle with your
You used to
sword
be
and
stronger,
you'll be able
you
to pick that
know.
up.
And you
Then
used to be
remember
able to shut up.
and knock on this door as well.
Ayo! Thanks for fixing the bridge, bro!
Head back the way we came and back down over the bridges. Head back down the snake again. This time we can fit the handle onto the catapult so that we can turn it. It's going to fire us in a different direction this time. Head over to it, press the A button. These purple guys are a bit of a nightmare, guys. They just keep spitting at you constantly, so you need to kind of attack and roll, or they will kill you. Pick up our endorphins, grab our health if we need it. Then we can head up this elevator. This guy's actually got the wrong colour of battery in his battery holder. So he doesn't have any power, so we're going to grab the orange one at the moment. But we will come back here with the correct colour battery later, and that will get us another memory. Head back over the bridge, and we're going to head up the stairs again. Now that we've got an orange battery, we can place it in this holder. and we can turn this handle round so it blows the smoke away. Head up and round to the right, that's going to get us a metal disc. Grab that. Then we can head back round. And we're going to grab the battery again here. So we're going to need that in a minute. Head over to this elevator and we'll place the disc on it.
I can't go up that way. Certainly not.
Go up and remember to grab the disc. I forgot to do it here, but remember to grab that because we're going to have to use it at the other side. Managed to whack the two of them there, guys, with a heavy attack, but I didn't manage to kill them, but I managed to whack the two of them and kill them with that one. So up pops our achievement, Deadly Spin. Again, don't get too concerned if you miss doing that at this point, guys. There's plenty of opportunity to do it later. Because I forgot to take the disc with me here, which is quite annoying in the game, you will find yourself forgetting to do that from time to time. I need to jump back and grab it. So pick that up and head back over to the other side.
Nah.
Head over the pick up the disc again. Nearly forgot to do it again there. Place it. We can now get back up into this area here. Drop the battery in the holder. I'm trying to pick up the disc again there, guys, but as I said earlier, sometimes it just doesn't let you do that. Once you place the disc in the holder, you'll get some endorphins, grab those and just head across the bridge, guys.
Yeah, let's catch that, fart-smelling, wimp.
Such clever insults.
Just head over and we're going to pick up this piston here, guys.
Prince Puke dropped something.
So just ahead of us, we can see there's a trumpet and it's got 3 holes in it. So we need to find 3 of the trumpet pistons.
3 pistons to fold out.
So we'll place the first one and we can see that it starts to extend a bridge across. Head up to the left.
Nice.
And we're going to move on to the moving platform. Need to be careful to dodge each of these fallen teeth as we negotiate our way across here. Now there are sort of 3 bunches of flowers that we need this little guy here to destroy, so we get him to puke his stuff on them. So there's one blocking the valve that he's already destroyed for us. There's one covering the red bridge, and there's also one covering the green battery holder. So with that one shot, he's just destroyed both of them for us. So we can head across the red bridge now. Don't really need to bother about killing this guy. I was thinking that I probably had to kill him to make sure that I got the achievement for killing all those creatures. But he just keeps respawning again, guys, so those ones you don't need to kill them, I don't think. I'll kill them once anyway, just to be sure, but anyway, go across the red bridge. We're going to grab the green battery and we're going to take it back across and place it in the holder. Then we'll head over to the handle and we're going to turn it round so that it blows the gas away. Head over the bridge. Make our way across onto the platform. Or not, as the case may be. Head onto the platform.
No.
And then onto the next moving
I've got the hang of
platform.
this now.
You've still got it, big guy.
Head over and we can grab that blue battery now.
Another synapse.
Onto the elevator
Did we miss a socket earlier?
and
Let's go
head
look.
back down the green stairs. I mentioned earlier that there was a guy who had the wrong colour of battery in his house, so that's where we're going to head back to now so that we can get another memory. Pick up the metal disc here so that we can get back across here.
No way.
Place it so that we can rise up to this level. Grab it again so that we can take it down. And use it to get back down here.
Nope.
Head down the green steps. Didn't really need to lift that, to be honest, but head down the green steps, over the little bridge and up this elevator here. We can now place the blue battery into the battery holder and then knock on the guy's door. He's going to play us a little tune and then he's going to give us our next memory. If you found the videos enjoyable or helpful, or both even hopefully guys by this point, please do me a favour and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it guys, thank you. We just head back down and we're going to head back up to that area that we just came from guys.
Nope.
So all the way back up. Place a metal disc. Remembering to grab it when we get back to the top again, as we need it at the other side.
No way.
Pick it up again so that we can use it here. Drop the orange battery back in its holder again and head back across the bridges back up to this area here. So we'll head up the stairs and we're going to head back the way, up the escalator and over the platforms. And the reason we're doing this guys is we need that green battery. Once back in this area, we're going to grab that battery out the holder guys. Try not to get shot by the dude that's spitting stuff on us. Onto the moving platform. Obviously I've done a cut there because I actually died by one of the teeth dropping on me after getting shot so many times with that little dude. Head over the red bridge, guys. We now have a blue battery, so we can drop it into the holder here. Pick up all the endorphins.
What the? Well, at least we can pass now.
And head over the bridge. No door to chap here, guys. This type of house doesn't, you can't interact with these ones. Just head up the slope and into the new area.
The symphonic lobe, where the mind. Ugh, man, what the heck are those things?
Plague really did a dirty number on these flowers. This nightmare
We just
is
basically
getting on
roll
my
past these
nerves.
guys or run past when it's not firing. Fairly easy to dodge. Another shortcut scene.
Hey, look! Shiny!
So just before we get to it, this big bird steals the trumpet piston and takes it back up to its nest, so we're going to have to get it back from it.
That's my
So
kleptomaniac
first things first, we're going to
I
go
bet
up
he
to
steals the
the
show at
windmill and
family
we're going to turn
reunions.
it so that it blows away the smoke to our right there. Then we're going to head in that direction. So there's a kind of puzzle thing to solve here, guys. These mirrors reflect the stuff that the flowers are spitting. So we're going to go up and turn the handle, and we're going to turn this one so it's kind of pointing down to your bottom right hand corner of your screen. First of all, so that it destroys the flower that's blocking the path. Then we can turn it so that it's facing to the left hand bottom corner of your screen. And that just basically means that it's not going to get in our way and we're shooting along the path that we need to go. Then we're going to head along this path to our right. Wait until this flower has shot and then we can make our way up the slope.
Come rain or shine, we're moving forward.
Again, time to run, wait till it's shot, and then we can move along this bridge to the left here. We make our way over to the left hand side here, and there's another one of these reflecting mirrors, guys, and a handle to turn it. So we're going to turn it, and this one we're going to face it pointing towards the top right hand corner of our screen. Make our way back to the right, and now we're going to head over to this one. This one we're going to point it so that it's pointing to the top left of our screen, so it's one turn on it. Head back to the left again. You see these musical instruments here, guys. We'll interact with them in a minute, but we've got another sort of area that we need to go to first, so we'll go over the green bridge first.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, remember when we beat the fear of flying here?
Pick up this handle.
Whatever. We did a lot of things back then.
Great! Maybe we can use that
We can
to
go
turn
over
another
and we
of
can
those
give
self-reflectors.
that button there
I'll
a
handle
kick. That's going to move the sort of trumpet bits down. We'll revisit that area soon. Back over the green bridge. Heading back to the right. And this time we're going to head up the way, so we're going to make our way up this path here. We're past all these flowers that are spitting at us. And it's just, you just need to roll basically, guys, to avoid getting hit. This one here, we need to position this twice. So first of all we need to position it to the left, so it needs to be pointing sort of down to the bottom left of our screen, and it's going to clear some flowers for us. So once it's managed to let it hit a couple of times, we then need to turn it so that it's pointing to the bottom right. It's really important that you point it to the left first, guys, before it points to the right. And I'll explain why when we get back over to that side of the screen. Now we head back round and we're going to go to this one, and we want to point this one down to the left hand corner of your screen, and it's basically going to relay the gunk that's getting fired around. Now we're going to head back to where those instruments are. So the clarinet down at the sort of bottom, the black clarinet, we're going to raise it up once.
Better.
The one in the middle, we're going to raise it up twice.
Sounds almost right
And
now.
then the xylophone up the top, we're going to raise it up 3 times. Once we do that, we get a cutscene, and this sort of weird tree starts shaking, and it drops a rattle for us. Go grab that, and pick up all the endorphins as well, obviously.
I hate that sound.
Head over the orange bridge this time, guys, and this handle here will still have a flower on it if you didn't manage to change the direction of that mirror earlier, the one that was saying that you need to make sure that you point it to the left. That's what it does. So we turn the handle, that's going to blow away the smoke, and it gets us our next memory. Head back down, then we'll make our way across the green bridge. Head down the trumpet. Can't chap that door there, I went up just to make sure, but head down the trumpet.
Nope.
We can now chap this door here. Give that a knock. Head
I
down
thought about
the red
painting some
bridge.
flowers today, but then they...
Damn thieving bird.
Place the rattle on the worm's tail.
My cousin.
We then need to cross over the red bridge, and we're going to turn the windmill so that it's pointing towards that cloud to our left. I turned it all the way right round there, guys, but I've overdone it, so we need to point it so it's sort of pointing down and left, so that when the bird flies past it, it actually blows the trumpet piston off its back. Move back up to the worm, and we're going to interact with it by grabbing its tongue. That's going to spook the bird, and as it flies past, as I said, it's going to blow that piston off its back.
Take that, Klepto cousin.
Grab all those endorphins, and then we can just make our way over the red bridge. And over to the left here, and grab that piston.
Great work, Dusty.
Head over the green bridge and just make our way back.
We're back at the overpass of originality.
Interact with the trumpet, and we're going to place that piston in there now. That's going to extend the bridge a little bit further. So just one to go.
Toot toot.
Just one more to go.
Head on down, and we've got a bit of a puzzle to solve here, guys, so this takes a little bit of figuring out, but
this filth blocking our way.
we'll interact with the large blue windmill first, and we're going to point that to the left. It's going to give us access to the sort of reddy orange coloured one. We're going to turn that all the way right round. So that it blows away the smoke down at the bottom there. Then we can go back to the blue one, and we're going to point it down to the bottom as well. That allows us to get access to the little green bridge there, so we'll go over that, and we can grab this handle, head back over the green bridge, back to the blue windmill, and we're going to turn it once to the left again. Then turn the red one so that it's facing the blue one. Then turn the blue one so that it's pointing to the green one first. Then we can go up, place the handle, turn the green one round so that it's blowing the smoke away up at the top of the screen. We can then go back to the blue one and get it to blow the smoke away from the top of the bridge as well. Head over to the red one and get it to blow away the smoke on the stairs. And now we can head up there and go right across that bridge and pick up this seedling.
Jeez, all this work for a lousy sprout.
On with the garden gloves, Dusty. I'm sure we'll find use for
Head
it.
back to the red one and we can just turn that round so it's pointing to the blue. Here's the blue one again, pointing to the green one. Head over to the green one and point it down the way to blow that smoke away. We're not quite ready to get into that area yet because we need 2 green batteries and we don't have them yet, so we'll turn the blue one again to face the red, then turn the red so that it is pointing down the way to blow that smoke away at the bottom, then turn the blue one again so that it's blowing the smoke away at the bottom and we can reach the little green bridge. Head over and we can plant the seedling in the hole there. And head down the stairs.
Thumbs, that is. Gardens of creativity, where inspiration blossom into great ideas. This place has been detached for a long time.
So before we go down the elevator, we knock on this door here, guys.
That trumpet piston so I can get my scrapbook.
Then we head down. Pick up the disc.
What the deadly, oversized tentacle is that thing?
Calm down, you chicken. The weed tentacle is holding onto the trumpet piston.
How is that supposed to calm me
So
down?
head down and we're going to make our way across the worm here, guys. Place the disc in the elevator and go up to this platform here. Strike the tree so that the nut falls down.
Nuh-uh.
Remember to grab the disc and then pick up the nut. Head back across the worm and this sort of stone platform where the tentacle is, guys, we can drop the nut on that and if we hover around there and just wait till we get the black shadow and then roll out the way, he's going to whack it for us and turn it into a dry seed.
Above you!
We're now going to head up this path up here. Another one of these fucking nightmare guys here. Total pain, these things. When you're attacking them guys, just attack and roll. Just constantly roll, just so that they can't hit you. We're going to knock on this door now.
I hear someone knocking. I'll pull out the kettle.
Give this handle a turn and we're not going to blow away the smoke to get across the red bridge. We need to point the windmill to the top right of our screen and we'll head back down this path here. Then head down the path pointing down to the bottom right of our screen. We can plant the seedling in there, or the dry seed, sorry, in there. Before we can do much more with that, we need to head up into this area here, guys. So we're going to place the disc into the elevator so it can go up.
Nope.
Got and grab that green battery. Or first of all, we'll go and strike the tree first, sorry. Grab the nut, and then we can grab the green battery. Place it in the other green battery holder.
Yay! Look how the
That
plants
starts the
grow.
water wheel, and we can then start using this sort of pipe thing here at the bottom. So we'll head back down. We've already planted the seed in the pot, so we can give the button a kick.
Nope.
That's going to water it and turn it into a seedling so we can pick it up. Head back up the path. And this time we're going to head down the sort of orange steps at the left. We can now plant our seedling in this hole here to get across into this new area. Head over to the right and we're going to strike this tree to get another nut from it. Again, another couple of rat things up here, including one of the purple ones, which I'm not a fan of. Again, roll, back, roll, pick up all your endorphins, grab the nut and up pops back into shape for earning our first bonus health. You'll only get that, guys, if you've picked up enough endorphins, so it will pop for you eventually, but if you've missed any of the endorphins, it might not have popped yet. Head back up and we place another nut on the stone. Wait for it to attack and jump out the way. Pick up the seed and we can drop the second nut on the stone that we've got as well. I didn't manage to get out the way in time that time. Grab that seed and we can head down to the right again here. Grab some health if you need it.
Yikes!
So we head diagonally down to the right. Place the dry seed in the pot again, guys, to get some more seedlings. Hit the button so that it waters it. Grab the seedling and then just do the same again with the other dry seed that we've got. Pick up the seedling and now we're going to head up the path to the right hand side. We can grab that battery that's up there because we need a couple of green batteries. Grab that. That's going to switch off that machine, but we don't need it anymore, so that's alright. Head back down. Pick up the metal disc. And head back up the path here. Head back down the orange steps. We can now plant another one of our seedlings up into this area here. Oh, a couple of enemies spawn. Once we've killed those guys, we get the Exterminator Achievement for killing all the plague rats. Remembering to pick up the poison that's sitting there as well, guys.
Time to weed
Head
out
over
a
and chat the
tentacle.
door.
Adam, boy!
Grab some health if you need it. Then we're going to place our final seedling in this hole here. Head across there, place our green battery in the holder, and that's going to get us our next memory. Head back the way we came, guys, remembering to grab the green battery. Head back up the orange stairs. And now that we have the poison, we can place that on the stone.
Watch it, man!
That's going to take out that tentacle thing, and
it's
going to
not your
release
butt. Another
the trumpet piston for us. We're going to grab that, grab all the endorphins, and then head up the path with the red bridge, guys.
Definitely not.
We're back at the overpass of originality.
So now that we've got 2 green batteries, guys, we can head up to this area up and to our right. Place the batteries in the holders, and that's going to extend the trumpet. And we can go down and get this memory.
Rita Miles.
It leads to a forgotten memory. It won't help us get to the plague. We don't have to stray from our path.
Head back up, and we're going to grab the batteries again, guys. Then we'll make our way up and under the bridge. All the way back up to the trumpet. And we can place that final piston. And cross the bridge.
The bridge is back.
Pick up the endorphins, and we're now going to knock on this door here, guys.
Really? Just as I thought you were getting better at the name calling.
Up pops our achievement, seeking inspiration for knocking on all the doors. And we move to the next area.
Oh, can you smell it? The diarrhea dude is close.
I smell the ending of this. Time to change the dirty laundry.
Just follow the path, guys, until we reach the top. Then there's going to be a short cutscene.
You again? What the hell? Did I not tell you to go get ill and die?
You're trapped like a fart in an elevator, Plague. Give it up!
So while we're battling him here, we need to get him to drop his bombs on the flowers, guys, to open up the bridges to let us across. Head over to the right as soon as that flower's away. Get him to destroy those flowers to get across that red bridge. We can pick up the blue battery now, guys. Place it in the holder so that it's going to blow that smoke away. Then if we stand by those flowers, it's going to destroy them. It's important that we get him to destroy those flowers as well, guys, because if we don't, he jumps across onto them just like that.
Stop
so
dodging!
we need to destroy the flowers either side of him as well. Head back across the bridges and we'll get him to destroy this flower here by the red holder. We don't actually have a red battery yet, so we'll head back over and we're going to grab the blue battery now. Should really have taken that with us before. Head all the way down to the bottom and we can place our blue battery in this holder for the catapult.
That should fire up the catapult.
Go into the catapult. That'll fire us up to the top and we can grab this handle.
The mind used to pull a lot of great ideas out of this hat.
Can't blame the plague for that one though. The mind stopped paying attention to a lot of things around here.
And we can just go down the slide. Grab the red battery. And down the slide again. Head across and we can drop that into the holder now. That'll blow the smoke away and we can stand beside these flowers so that Mr. Stinky destroys those flowers for us. Grab the red battery again. Now we need to make the guy move back to the sort of back area of that ledge that he's standing up on, guys. So when he throws one of these bombs at us, we just hit it back at him. Once he's standing in that position that he's in just now, we can now head back up, over to the left. We want to turn the catapult now, guys, so that it takes us to a different level. Then get in it and fire us across. Now we can put that wheel on and turn it round.
Yeah, lots of fun to be.
It's going to catch some water from the waterfall. Keep turning it.
Around you go. Clean up your act, Prince Puke.
But enough of all that is filthy!
And up pops our creative cleaning achievement, guys. Slide down the snake tail, and just before we pick up that mask, because that actually exits the area, we'll head over to the left and we'll grab that blue battery. Then head back over and we're going to pick up the mask.
Let's get the mask to the gate so I can get my scrapbook back.
And save the mind!
Yeah, whatever.
More comfortable journey going back.
Yeah, no sneaky rat bastards this time.
We're back in Cerebrum City, guys, but we want to head directly back up the stairs where we just came
before you
from.
start making holiday plans.
We've already knocked on that door, guys, so we don't really need to do that one again, but this one up the very top we do, because it's going to release another memory for us.
Good job, man! You scared away the plague, yeah?
Grab the memory and just head back on down to the right here. No idea why I left those endorphins behind, guys. I should have picked those up, so if we've got any lying there, make sure that you pick them up. Head past the red windmill, over the bridge, pick up the green battery, head back down, pick up the red battery, head across the red bridge and down. We're going to place a red battery in the holder beside this house here. And then tap on the door. That's going to get us another memory, guys.
Oh, kettles are on! That's the freedom miles I know and live!
And up pops our achievement. Time for tea for knocking on the Kettle Brothers door and picking up that memory. And we also get the distant memories for collecting half of the memories so far, guys, so you should now have 8 of them. Head back over the bridge now. Over the snake bridge. Again, I've run past those endorphins. I have no idea why I keep doing that. And just basically head all the way back the way that we came originally, guys, so that we end up back at Cerebrum City. Follow the path, guys, and down to the left here, going to get a bit of a cutscene. If you've missed any of the memories, guys, there'll be gaps here, so you should have 8 of the sort of pink memories showing there. Head up the pencil staircase.
Don't you see the absurdity of it all?
We're just going to make our way all the way up to the top, following the nightmare here.
I will kick your face in.
Every breath is borrowed, friend. Time to reimburse.
We lost him! Again! Mayor Relic, are you okay?
A touching reunion. We've got the Plague's mask. What do we do now?
To fix what's broken and change the flow. Into the gate the mask must go.
Do as the mayor says, and we grab the mask and throw it into the gate.
See ya, stink breath.
Seems to work. Let's go. Damn it. It didn't work.
It seems the fears are still too few. The gate needs more to let you through.
Beating another nightmare? You're kidding, right?
Come on, you're getting back in shape.
Whatever. Nowhere to look, Mayor?
I heard the hatching of cocoons, tingling legs and eerie tunes. A sinister creature crawling down into the realms of Clockwork Town. Take this gear and find its pin. It should let you two get in.
So we'll pick up the rest of those endorphins, grab this cog.
Let's kick that nightmare's butt.
We can now head back down to the left hand side here, guys. Heading down the stairs to the left again. Make our way up this staircase and over the stone walkway, and we're going to attach the cog to this handle here.
There we go. The left side of the mine is open.
Next stop, Clockwork Town. Here we are, the mine's logical power center. Too much boring math here, if you ask me.
Yeah, rational abilities were never really your thing.
Follow the path across, guys, and then take a left at the blue battery holder. Heading up here, and we're going to knock on this door here. Again, another achievement for knocking on the doors in Clockwork Town.
Oh my, wait, gooey
Then we'll
stuff
grab the blue
everywhere.
battery.
Clockwork Town is goo.
Head across the cog and down. Place the battery in the holder. You can head across the newly opened up area, and that's going to start a short cutscene with this big spider appearing.
Interrupt you two snoopers, but the road ahead is closed, and a arachnid commonwealth is being built.
So we're the snoopers? Then who are you?
Pardon my manners. Ever had nightmares about crawling creeps? Well, you will now. Let me introduce my entourage.
These spiders sort of jump at you guys. When you knock them over, you take all the health off them, they end up lying on their back. You need to strike them again or they come back to full health. There's also an achievement in this level for killing all of the spiders in Clockwork Town, so you need to make sure that you kill all of them. Once you've killed the two of them, you just sort of head back over to where the big one is, and another cutscene kicks in.
Au revoir, monsieur. I trust you can find your own way out.
Hey, creep! Come back so I can squash you.
I hate creepy crawlies.
Grab all the endorphins, and then we'll head across the cog to the top left of our screen. Grab some health if you need it, then we'll go up the elevator. We need to do a heavy strike on this old telephone dial here to make it spin round, and we can grab the handle off it. Then head back down. We're now going to head diagonally down to the right over this cog. Turn the handle so that the pipe is joining up and pointing straight across to act as a bridge. Then we'll head round to the left here and do the same at the other side. Now that we have, grab the battery first, then we're going to add the handle there and turn that to create a bridge. Head across the bridge. Place the blue battery in the holder again. It's going to bring that cog back down and we can get across this area. So that area is blocked with loads of cobwebs and stuff, so we need to head over to the left. Crossing this bridge. Knock on this door just as we get past here, guys.
Watch your back. Those heavy pendulums stop for no one.
Yeah, sounds like dedication to me. Nobody seems to be at home.
Make our way past these swinging pendulums.
Hey, maybe that train of thought might help us.
Grab the disc that's lying on the left hand side there.
Hear me? Ugh.
Once the dialogue stops, we can knock on this door as well.
Oh, right.
Then interact with this guy here, the train of thought. And when we go back down here, we're going to get a few enemies here, so this is a good spot if you haven't got that achievement yet for the heavy attack on 2 enemies. So kill off both of them, make sure we grab the endorphins. Now that we've got the disc, we can place it on the elevator there and head down. Head across here and we're going to turn the pipe so that it joins up with that other pipe to the left there.
Make those cylinders spin, Dusty!
Making a bridge to allow us to get across and grab the key out of this building here. Turn that back round and we're going to head across this lower bridge here and use the elevator to get back up. Grab the blue battery and then head back the way that we just came. Back across the bridge, and we're going to turn the other handle this time so we can get back across to the other side. Grab the disc to take that with us, and we'll now make our way back up to where the train of thought is. Put the key in him. That's going to start a bit of a cutscene.
Train Mark 1 Super Transporter operational.
Whoa! He woke up!
Awaiting
Give him a kick.
Let's see if we can get him on a roll.
Unable to proceed in desired direction.
He needs more weight to lower
Grab all the
sail.
endorphins, guys, then we're going to turn the wheel so that he spins round. And we'll give him a kick again. We'll start moving this time.
Self-protect initiated.
We'll bust through all of those spider webs so we can now head in that direction. So just make our way down. And over to the right. Put the disc in the holder and go up the elevator. Knock on that door of the little building just ahead of us there.
Let's track down Buckethead.
These days, the prop machine and Clockwork Town really add up.
Then we can just make our way over to the right, guys, into the next area. So we've got Enigma boxes here, guys, so we need to basically move them around the place to help us get to where we need to go. So we grab this one and pull it backwards first. That allows us to go across the pipe. Then the next one, we want to push that forward first of all. Then grab the same box and pull it over to the left, and then push it. Then we can grab the blue one and just pull it back one square. That allows us to cross the pipe.
I think that piston elevator is connected to the skid.
We need to get one of those boxes onto the target square there, guys, so move the blue one out of the way first. Pull the white one back one, then go around the other side of it and push it, and then push it into that section there to allow us to manoeuvre the blue one. Grab the blue one, pull it back, a couple of squares, then we can push it, and then just push it right over onto the scale.
Good to see you getting some exercise, buddy.
So head up to the sort of top right and go across this walkway here next to the cog. These clocks are pretty deadly, to be fair. You get hit a couple of times with these and they're going to kill you, so I actually died a couple of times at this bit, guys. You might see a couple of cuts here. Just need to try and time your movement. So we're heading up to the top. Going to grab this orange battery.
A synapse battery. For such a machine-heavy place, they sure are stinky with
Head back
batteries.
down to the area where the clocks are.
This is really a well-tuned infinity machine.
Unless all this spiderweb ends up slowing everything down.
No more smart thoughts?
Yeah.
We've really got to stop those creeps.
So we're heading back to the left here and then to the right. I sort of changed my mind halfway through, going left or right there. Heading right over to the right hand side, guys, and as long as we've got our orange and blue batteries, which we should have if we've been following along,
certainly
we can
not.
place both in the holders. That's going to extend the bridge and allow us to pick up our next memory. Grab the orange battery on our way past. And this time, going past the clocks, we're going to head back over to the left hand side of the screen again. We're going to place our orange battery in the holder. Head across the cog, and we're going to try and get this box and move it out and push it along the walkway that we just came along, drag it along rather. So it's important for you to be on that side of the box, guys, or you'll get trapped and you won't be able to get out. So drag the box along, then head round and push it into the corner there, back round and drag it so that it's in line with the sort of path it's pointing up to the top right of the screen there. So that's eventually where we're going to go with it. You grab the orange battery, I've left that behind there. You need to grab that, take it up to that platform just above us there, place it in there so that the cog comes up. You can now push the box all the way across, guys. Head back and go up and grab the orange battery again. Now head over the plank to our right hand side there and back across the clocks.
Ouch!
Up to the left, trying not to get hit by them obviously. Grab some health on our way past if you need it. So we'll push the box from the other side. And then just drag it all the way up. Obviously you can see now guys that we're aiming for that target square that's like another scale. Push it to this junction here and then stop, and we can go around the other side of it. This area is another good spot to get your Blademaster achievement guys for hitting 3 enemies at once with 1 heavy attack if you don't already have that.
Flipping bucket head go.
More of the pesky buggers.
So these sort of purple spiders, the bigger ones, do start firing webs at you. You just need to kind of roll out the way of them. Again, if you didn't get the Blademaster achievement at that point guys, there's quite a few other places. There's actually a better place to get it later on, but it is possible to get it there as well. Grab some health. We're going to knock on this door. The guy's going to tell us a joke that's really terrible. Head up to our left and we can only pick up the disc here. Now head back down and over to our right. Use the disc so that you can go up and see old Buckethead. Turn the handle round so he's facing the right way and give him a good kick. Head back down, taking the disc with us, and head back over to the left again. I'm now going to kick this button so that it changes the junction, and now head just straight up and to our left to where Buckethead is. Turn him around again and give him another good kick. As long as we've changed the junction at that button, he'll go straight on. Let's head back down and we'll go meet him. Give him another kick.
Next stop, planning plateau.
We can grab all those endorphins and then just follow him now.
He does know how to smash through stuff. Planning plateau. The train's terminal station is in here somewhere.
So we've got these 3 old telephone dialers here and we're going to have to hit them in a certain order here. So actually that one's not the first one, it's this one over at the left. We need to do a heavy strike on it first. And then we go to the one at the opposite side over on the right and do a heavy strike on that. Then we go back to that one that's closest to us here. Strike that, and that's going to raise the staircase there. We're going to grab the disc at the top, and when we head back down there's going to be some enemies here, so it's another good opportunity to get the Blademaster achievement guys if you don't have it, for striking 3 enemies all at once with a heavy strike. So once we've killed them all, we can use the disc and go up the elevator. Not able to pick the disc up there, guys, but if we head round the back of old Buckethead, give him a kick.
Yay! Look at him go again.
Make our way across the clock face here. And we're going to head down to the left here. Another good spot coming up to get the Blademaster achievement, guys, for striking the 3 enemies with a heavy attack. Again, there is a better opportunity later on if you don't have that yet, so don't worry too much about that. Pick up the handle, head up the elevator here. Going to place the handle in its holder there. Turn it round. And we'll give old Buckethead a kick. Go over and chap on this door here, guys.
The equation train drives again. Good.
Then we'll make our way up to where the train is, across the clock faces.
Look at that thing!
It's one of the mind's heavy thoughts. Big and clunky.
Shut it, big ears. This is my house you're talking about.
Oh! We're sorry. What are you hanging there for?
I'm here for a fix-up, moron, but the spiders scared away everyone, leaving me hanging.
Man! You never leave a guy hanging!
You two imbeciles can help me get home. Take my house back to the clock tower in the other end of Clockwork Town immediately.
I don't take orders from anyone, especially not from—
Chill, Dusty! That heavy thought thing might be useful! We can
So head over to the right, guys, to where these pipes are. You interact with the first wheel once, the second wheel twice,
Again with the unaligned tubes?
the third wheel 3 times, and then if we go back to the second one and turn it one more time, that should give us a straight run there. Head back up to the left. And we're going to make our way across the clock faces here, heading down to the right. Grab some health on our way past, and we can now run across these pipes here that we just turned. Head up the elevator. Got a bit of a puzzle to solve here, guys.
That sure is a big gear house.
Let's get that crane working.
So first off, we'll go and knock on the door.
Gonna bring my flow from my head to the street. To get the groove going, I need a beat, yo.
Then we're going to kick buttons 1 and 2. Then we'll turn the handle so that the gears engage with each other. That lowers the building down a bit, so over at the right hand side, so we can pick up the belt now. Grab that and head over to the left and we can attach it to the wheel. Head back now and we need to turn the wheel again to separate the cogs. Now we're going to kick buttons 1 and 4. Then we'll turn the handles again so that the cogs re-engage.
What's the new paint tools?
Whoa! Look how strong and good old Buckethead is!
Great. Let's see if we can use this loudmouth in his heavy house to push down the scale back in Clockwork Junction.
So the next bit is in order for us to get a memory, guys. So we're going to kick button 4, then button 2, then button 3, then button 1. Cutscene will kick in and we will get another memory.
I'm taking your style and for doing your thing. I'm bringing the swing. Yeah, here is some bling. Yeah.
So once we've picked that up, we'll head back down the elevator. Head over to the left and we'll grab all of those endorphins there. And we'll give old Buckethead another kick. Head back over to the right and make our way across the clock faces and head down to the left. On our way past there, we need to change the junction, so we're going to kick the button so that it changes the points on the track. Turn Buckethead around and give him another kick. Grab some energy if you need it, guys, and now we can head back across the clock faces. So we're heading down to our right now so that we can meet up with Buckethead. Just give him another kick in the direction that he's already facing and we can use the elevator to get back down. Follow the path down at the bottom there and we will exit back to follow Buckethead. If you're finding the guide useful, guys, I'd really appreciate a like on the video, and if you'd subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. Give Buckethead another kick and we'll just follow him.
Easy now, you big dingbat. I'm having little soup in here.
I've knocked on that door again, guys, but we've already knocked that one, so that's okay. Head down here. The ground's going to start changing a bit here, and the big spider that we met at the very beginning. This is the sort of start of the first part of the boss battle against her.
I'm utterly disappointed in you two, sneaking around here like this.
We'll stick around until you pack up your webs and leave.
Clockwork Town is quite a country now, monsieur. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to die. Breathing gets harder, you feel
So once she casts a shadow, guys, you just need to move out of the way of it and hit her when she's lying on the ground on her back like that. The other spiders will just keep spawning until you defeat the boss. So concentrate on hitting the boss each time that she lands over in the area that you can actually hit her. So once you've done enough damage to her, another cutscene kicks in.
Spin Doctor!
I don't have to put up with this unsophisticated violence.
Well, what?
Au revoir.
That does it. Let's find the train man. So
We'll
I can
gather
wipe
up the
out that
rest
night.
of these endorphins here.
You're starting to come around, aren't you?
Then we'll head down to the cog down at the bottom left. Grab some energy on our way past here if we need it. Need to move this box out the way so that we can get past again, guys. The other ones should already be out the way, so we can just make our way straight through those.
We're on the right track, buddy.
Your train puns are really going off the rails.
Again, we've already knocked on that door, so don't really need to do that, but I did it anyway. Head down and we'll grab the metal disc. Place the disc on this one so that we can get down there. Turn this handle so that we can get across and down towards the left hand side. Up the elevator. Follow the left path. Following it back up to the top here. We place the orange battery back in its holder here. And we knock on the door again.
We might all be doomed, but at least we can watch the telly.
And that's going to give us another memory. Grab the orange battery again, guys, and we're going to head back in the direction that we came. Straight through and back over the pipes here. Back down the elevator. Back across the pipes. Back up, and we're going to grab that metal disc again. Then head left. Over the plank and up past where the pendulums are. Give Buckethead a turn so that he's pointing to the original sort of direction that he was pointing when we first met him. Now that he's got that big heavy weight on him, we can actually push the track down, and that opens up a new area for us.
Being heavy actually helped us.
Is that a jab at me?
Head back down, guys, the way that we come up. And now up this ramp here with the two cogs. So that block there is a clue to a puzzle that we're going to need in the next area, guys. So you don't need to remember the codes or anything. I give you them obviously when we actually reach that, but it's just to let you know where the clues came from.
Now passing Composition Road. Easy now, you big boiling pot. I'm building a colored house in here.
There he goes again. Buckethead is not the patient type.
This is another part, guys, so it's, as you can see, a picture of a sort of piano. So we need to press the keys in a set order, and here is that piano right in front of us there.
We blew the fear of public speaking to pieces with
So we'll head up here first and we'll grab this Enigma box and pull it back to create a bridge for us to get up and across. We'll now head down to the other Enigma box and we're going to move it around a bit here. So first of all, we're going to aim to get it over to the left hand side where the sort of weighing scale bit is. Push it onto there. That lowers that block in the middle, so we can now drag this one across. And we're going to push that onto the other weighing scale. Then we'll head back to the first Enigma box. And we're going to drag that up to the sort of very top of the screen to create a bridge. Once that's in place, we grab the second Enigma box and we're going to basically slide it into the other slot to complete the bridge. Push that into place, then we can go up the plank and head across. We're going to pick up the bottle opener there, guys, and remember to knock on the door as well while we're there. Head back across and we use a bottle opener to take the cap off.
Cheers!
That's going to drop down to the bottom there and we're going to go and pick it up. So we'll pick up the cap and we can turn these, so we're going to turn the first handle twice. And we turn the one on the right twice as well. That gives us a straight pipe that acts as a bridge.
That's music to my ears.
So first of all, there's the sort of blue symbol that's up on the piano there. So the code for that is the first, the third and the fifth keys need to be pressed there. As you can see, that's partially extended a bridge.
So that's how it works.
Looks like one song
So we'll
is
head
not
round
enough.
and we'll use the
Play an
elevator,
encore, Dusty.
and using the handle at the top changes the colour on the piano. So we're now looking to enter the red code. There's actually two red codes, guys. We've already picked up one of them just as we were leaving the last area, which is the first key, the fourth key and the seventh key, and that's actually to get another memory. It's not actually a part of extending the bridge. So we'll go pick that up. Head round and we'll just knock on that door just to make sure that we don't forget.
Let me tell you this. Music is mouth. The brain farts from Freedom Isles.
Then we'll head down and go across this pipe here, following the path along. These blocks light up and switch off as you step on them, guys. The orange blocks will reset all the lights. So what we need to do here is light up all of the blocks to unlock the pathway at the other side. Lots of different ways that you can do this, guys, but that way that I've just done there was fairly easy.
Seems like the mind has become a bit too fond of pressing buttons.
Make our way up to the top here and same again, light up all the blocks. There's another clue up at the right there, so that's the red clue. piano puzzle part, so it's 2, 5 and 7 are the keys that we need to press, and that'll extend the bridge a bit further. So we'll just make our way back to the piano and we'll do that now. So keys 2, 5 and then 7. Up pops the next section of the bridge, so one more to go guys, the green section.
But
So
still
we'll
not
just
there yet. Keep jamming,
go up the
Dusty.
elevator here, turn the handle so that it turns green, head back down, and we're going to head across the pipe here and take the upper pipe. Again, this area here is a good spot for getting your Blademaster achievement guys for striking 3 at the one time. It's a really good spot actually, this one. Although I actually do get it in a later section I think. So finish off all the spiders. That one respawned again for some reason. Finish off all the spiders. Grab some health if we need it. Pick up the endorphins and make sure that we remember to knock on the door.
Anybody home? I guess not.
Now we'll head up the path here with the pendulum swinging.
Steam is blocking one of those strange stones.
So we'll knock on the door.
Steam Boy Bennett, letting out steam for your pleasure.
Then we'll go over to the pipe at the side and we're going to attach that cap that we took off earlier.
Plug that pipe, big
That allows us to see the piano puzzle piece for the green, so it's 3, 4 and 6 are the keys that we need to press this time. Head back down and just make our way back to the piano now. So it's keys 3, 4 and 6. That completes the bridge.
Neat! Logic can create music too! And open new
Knock
paths.
on that door if you haven't done so already guys. And we can now head across the bridge. Give Buckethead a kick.
How long I've waited here? Oh no! Next up, geometry square.
Before we exit this area, we're going to head down this pipe to the right. And again, we need to light up all of these squares, guys, in order to get this next memory. Again, probably a better way of doing this than what I've done, but it works in the end. Grab the memory and we're just going to head back up the pipe and exit out the pipe to the right.
Geometry square, my home, sweet home. Hurry up now.
lots of weapon
Follow the
here.
path up, guys,
The nightmare
and
must be
follow
close.
the path to the right here.
Clock tower is just up the road.
Finally here. I need to get hooked up.
You can see that there's 3 spots up on the wall there that we need to get cogs for, guys, so we're going to go and find them. First of all, we'll take the top path. At the top here, we've got a little puzzle to solve here, guys. So both houses have a large lamp on the sides of them, as you can see with the arrows. Each time that we knock on a door, we get a response. It's either going to be na or ja, and depending on what they say and what lights up will determine what we have to do. So if they say na or na-a, we are going to knock on the door of the house that the lamp is out. And if they say ja or j, we need to go and knock on the house where the lamp is lit. And we just keep doing that until it releases another memory. And this is going to be different for you guys. It's random this, so the pattern's not going to necessarily be the exact same as what I've got here. So we pick that up, and it also gives us an achievement, turning on the light for collecting the light bulb house's memory, guys. So after we pick up this cog just up this ramp here, guys, we're going to get ambushed, and this is a really good spot for getting the Blademaster achievement. Probably the best spot actually to get the Blademaster achievement, guys, as it actually spawns 5 spiders all at once in the second wave of the attack. So up pops our achievement, not skipping leg day, for extending our health bar. Again, guys, that might happen in a different place for you, just depending on how many of the endorphins that you've picked up so far. So as you can see, I struck all 3 of the spiders there, and I've picked up the Blademaster as well. So at this point I should have gained the Bug Squasher achievement here, guys, but for some reason it hasn't actually popped for me on this playthrough. So after we're done here, we head over to the elevator, guys. We put the disc in and we're going to head up to the top here. This is going to take us up to another section and pick up yet another memory. So we just head back down now, guys, and we're going to take this path to the left now, making sure that we chap on this door on our way past.
Tread carefully, my friend. The far left brain is up ahead.
We're now going to make our way along this bottom path, guys, so we're going to have to turn the tubes around first. And you'll notice as we turn the tubes up at the top of the screen that we're turning too. We need to do a heavy strike on this dial here, and this bit's timed, guys. We're going to have to make our way up to the top row. So we spin these round to create a path for us up at the top. We need to make our way across here as fast as we possibly can without dying. grab this cog before it starts to descend back down again.
I'm getting the hang of all this moving stuff.
And we got this sweet gear.
So you can see that the house has dropped down there, guys. That's what will happen if you don't manage to do that in time. You just need to start it again. So head back the way that we came, to the right. We're now going to put one of the cogs in here to get down this path to the right here. And we've got another couple of enigma boxes and another little puzzle to solve here. So as you can see, there's two weighing scale points that the two blocks need to be positioned on top of.
And boring.
So you just follow what I do here and you'll be golden. We're going to move the blue one down first. You need to rotate the handle a couple of times here, guys, just to be able to get back round to the other side of it. And push it down onto this line here. We're going to push the blue one all the way down to the end. And then we're going to use this sort of greeny coloured one to act as a bridge to get over and push the blue one. So push the blue one into position. That's us got half of the puzzle done. Push the green one up so that it's in line with that path. Then we can drag it up the path. Then go around the other side of it and push it. Then back round and push it right over to the far side. Line it up with the target, rotate the wheel and push it into place. That's going to bring up the cog and allow us to get across and get that final cog that we can pick up, guys.
Don't slip a cog, Dusty. Another gear for the collection.
We can now head back up. We're going to grab this cog here. And we'll make our way over to that area that we started at with the 3 spaces for the cogs, and we're going to attach them.
There, all set.
Forklift arm 5000 deactivated. Delivery completed. Ah, there goes my last glass figurine. You brutes!
So grab these endorphins here, guys, and we'll go inside the tower.
Alright! Time to go up, buddy.
You bet. We've got a spider to smash.
So once the dialogue's finished, guys, we can knock on the door.
The clock tower.
Our creepy friend must be up in the tower.
The spider has taken over the clock tower.
Up pops our achievement, checking the gears, and that's for knocking on all the doors in Clockwork Town. We'll take the elevator up, then head up this pipe to our right, as we don't have the handle yet to go left. Again, we've got another one of these areas where we need to light up all of the squares, guys, to open up the cog to move to the next area, and the orange button over at the left sort of resets that if you need to. Turn the handle round. Then we need to do the opposite. We need to switch all the lights off this time, guys. And make our way up to the top spot up there. That brings down our cog, and we can make our way across and pick up the wheel. Just head back down now, guys, to that area down at the left where the handle was missing. We'll take that round so that it makes a path for us. And we're going to take the elevator up. Grab some health if you need any. And take the elevator up again. Jump onto these platforms and make our way across the clock face. Take the elevator up. Kick the button. This is the beginning of the boss battle here, guys. So she's knocked all the gears out of position here, guys, and we need to get her to knock them back into position to allow us to get back across the bridge. She's going to spawn some small spiders that we need to deal with just to get them out of the way, but really she's going to come down and try and sort of smash us. Once you see the shadow of her appearing when she's about to try and smash us, we just need to stand beside each of those three raised cogs until her shadow is sort of above it, like that. Roll out the way and she'll force it back down again for us, and we just need to do that with all three of them. She starts dropping these sort of gas bomb things on us, guys, and you just need to keep moving. Basically, it's fairly easy to avoid them most of the time. There's plenty of health round about you as well that you can pick up if need be. So again, stand beside the cog and then move out the way of it once the shadow is cast on it. Pick up some health in between. These bombs start dropping a bit faster now, guys, so you kind of do need to make sure that you keep moving here. Another 2 spiders pop up on these platforms here, guys. You just need to ignore them and get her to smash that final cog down as quickly as you can so that you don't get shot by those spiders. Move up across to the area where the button is again and just smash that.
Don't let the bedbugs bite, spider.
Oh, death. Wrap me in thy warm light, and let my spirit wander the plains of eternity. All those moments will be stuck in time, like a fly in a web. Oh, life, beauty of impermanence, I bid you au revoir.
Whatever.
Up pops the loosening the gears achievement, guys, and we can now head down and pick up the mask.
Another nightmare bites the dust.
You're damn right. Just like in the old days, buddy. Now, let's get this mask back to the gate.
I hear you.
So again, we head back up, guys. Just after we enter Cerebrum City, we just exit back the way that we came.
So we can end this. Nah.
When we get back to Clockwork Junction, we get the Nostalgia achievement for revisiting Clockwork Town after defeating the spider. Then we just exit back the way that we came again, guys. Back to Cerebrum City.
The gate so we can end this.
So head down the pencil staircase and then head back up over the top and back up to the gate, guys.
There, we're back with another mask.
Ah, another foe falls before our fighter.
Yeah, Mayor. This time, a big, fat spider.
Now use the mask before it's too late.
All right, Mayor. I'll send it through the gate.
So we'll take the mask, guys, and we'll throw it into the gate.
Bon voyage!
Make sure that we grab all those endorphins, guys, and then we'll step into the gate.
Leap inside and you will find the pathway to the conscious mind.
All right. Let's see what's on the other side.
Lead on, buddy.
I never want to play spin the bottle again. Where the hell did we end up?
Not really sure. As a nestling, I was told about a kind of pathway between our home and the consciousness above. Allegedly, this place is always morphing.
We're just going to follow this
Getting
path,
shaped
guys.
By the new thoughts that filtered down from the conscious mind.
decided to continue your pointless pursuit. Come then, and dance. Let the tide of depression roll over you.
Watch the
So we just need to make our way through this best we can, guys, without taking too much damage.
Can't blame him. Everyone has something to lose.
Grab some health. And then we can just use the bookends there to protect us a bit from the waves. We can't get along that path yet, as you can see, as the pins are upturned. We need to press this button here to flip them round the other way. Then we can start making our way back across here. And go back round that route again, using the books to protect us. Time our run and we can get along this path without taking any damage at all. Then we'll head up the elevator.
Hey look! A house!
Head over to the house, guys, and we're going to knock on the door.
The place seems abandoned.
I remember the sense of adventure. Going for hiking.
Then we're going to go to this flower here in the pot, and we're going to give it the ice that we had from the ice machine way back at the very start.
Looks refreshed.
The place seems abandoned.
And that is going to release another memory for us. And up pops a couple of achievements here, guys. First one, Waterboy achievement for collecting the memory in the pathway, and if you've been following along from the start, guys, and you've managed to pick up all of the memories, up pops now it all makes sense for collecting all of the memories. If you have missed any of them, guys, the timestamps are in the description of the video for where they all are. So we'll deal with these tentacles, guys, because again there is an achievement for killing all of these. Make sure that we grab all of those endorphins again. Grab some health if you need it. So these shell things, these shell creatures work by, they will move in the direction that the light's pointing, as you can see, guys. So you just give it a kick to turn it round and then strike it with a sword to get it to move. So we just need to manoeuvre them a few times and also use them to hide behind to protect us from the waves. We'll use it to move it up into this area here so that we can grab the metal disc. Then we can head along the stone walkway and head up the elevator. Again, grab some health, guys, if you need it. Get a couple of spiders spawn here, guys, we just deal with them.
One more thing the thief stole, it seems.
pick up the blue battery and any endorphins that are dropped. Go put the battery in the holder so that it opens this path for us, and some more tentacles to deal with here. Grab all those endorphins as well. And head along the path. Another one of these shell creatures, guys, so just follow what I do here, guys. Our aim is to get over to where that button is up at the top there, guys, so we need to get protection from the shell creature to allow us to do that. Once we've kicked that button, that's going to drop that book in place, and we now need to get the shell creature across the book, basically. Bring the shell creature down to this bottom right corner here. And shoot it straight across there, and we're going to lift the platform up again so that we can get it to stop in line with the book that we need to get across, that we're using as a bridge. Then we can follow it across, remembering to just keep using it as a shield, guys, each time we move it. Once we get it into this position, we need to head back across and press the button so that it lowers the platform again. We're going to send it up into this corner here. Can make our way across the path now.
My friends, slaves to the man, trying to stop the inevitable oncoming of fear.
We beat the snot out of the other nightmares. You're next!
Ha! Stray second-rate phobias. Mere fabrications of a much deeper trauma. I am the true meaning of fear. Look at this place. The trauma's already taking root. You're already too late, friend.
The bloated bellyache ran again! Will this ever end?
Nightmares are cowards. No matter
So
how
we'll head
tough
across the letter
Only way to defeat
and
them is to
follow
face
the
them.
path round, guys. Another one of these puzzles with the shells. I have to say I didn't really enjoy this bit. It was a bit of a pain. But again, if you just follow what I do, guys, it'll get you through it. So we move the first one down at the bottom so that it hits that platform. Then the one at the top, we move it across to the far left. Then we bring it down so that it's in line with the other one. Lower the platform. Then we can raise it back up again. Then we're just going to move both of them so that the first one hits the platform, and then move the second one so that it hits the other shell creature, and that should give us a position on one of them. Should get us one of them in the correct position that we need it to be. Go and move the one nearest the bottom, and we're going to basically move it back up to the top of the screen again. And over to the left, and it's then going to be right beside the other one and in line with the path that we need it to be so that we can put it onto the book. We're just going to use that as a shield, guys, to allow us to get across without getting killed. Grab some health if you need it on the way across. And we're going to make our way across this letter. Try and time it so that you're running as close to the first wave as you possibly can, guys. Give yourself as much time as possible here.
Ow!
Once you get to this section, the book starts sort of falling away, so it's just kind of in a zigzag sort of shape that it goes. We'll roll our way out of there. Now we're going to make our way across this path to our right, guys, the stone path. And we're going to grab the blue battery. When we do that, it flips the tacks around, and we need to basically go back along that path again with the waves. I found rolling seemed to help me do that a wee bit quicker, guys, so I'd recommend doing that, take less damage. So we've got a Synapse battery charger thing there, and we need to find the battery to put in it.
Looks like some sort of synapse.
So head up over the stone path and then up to the path to the right. Grab the blue battery and make our way back towards the waves again. Same as before, we're just going to make our way across the books. Nothing changes, the path still stays the same shape, so it's just zigzags again. This time we'll make our way to the left, up the stone path, and we can use our 2 blue batteries in the holders here. That's going to flip round the path and it allows us to get to this empty synapse battery. It's drained, it's not got any power in it yet. Grab your 2 blue batteries. On our way past, head back across the stone path and we can drop the empty battery into this holder here. Stand on this button here and that's going to charge it up into a purple battery. And then we'll head back up the stone path here and drop it into this purple holder. Placing that in there, guys, is creating a new bridge for us. We'll go across and we're going to kick this button and that creates another bridge for us, so we can head back across that. And when we take the purple battery out, the original sort of layout returns. That lets us get over to that area on the left hand side there with the endorphins, so we'll grab them, then we'll go and stand on this button on the book.
Actually, this pathway place rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, the things around here are the freshest thoughts. The mind sure has slowed down.
So we'll come off of that, grab some energy if you need it. Head along the path here. We're going to go over the envelope first, just to see what's up here. You can see purple battery holder, so we'll drop the battery into that. Pick up all the endorphins, head up the stairs, and a short cutscene kicks in.
Up to the sobbing chicken.
Just follow the path up, guys, until we reach the elevator.
Yeah, but keep your eyes peeled for the nightmare.
Head up, and we've got a few of these puzzles to follow. Basically, guys, when you step on the button, it comes up with a light pattern, and you just really need to step on the squares that have lit up. Deal with this guy here. Go grab some health if you need it. Then we'll head up the elevator.
Take a page from my book, friends. Life's an obstacle course. A race you cannot win.
So we'll head up and we're going to turn the wheel to move the books out of the way. Then we'll head over and stand on the button on the book.
Prepare for takeoff. Hope you had your ride booked.
Keep your eyes on the road, Dusty.
These waves start coming at us, guys, and you just need to dodge them. It's pretty easy, to be honest. So we need to get round to where that wheel is up the top there, guys, so we're going to head down kick the button and head across the glass bridge. Each time you turn this handle, a lamp comes up, and wherever the lamp pops up, that's where it's going to take you across to. So the path's going to lead across to wherever the lamp shows up at the far side there. So we just need to copy again what the pattern was. Once we get across to this side, we're going to kick this button so that it changes the layout of the path to create the bridge across the top there. Turn the wheel so that it changes the path back to the path to the left there. Again, the paths that it generates are random, guys, so your layout's going to be different. Head over to the left and we can now go up this elevator and round and across the bridge. Kick the button at the top there. That's going to create a new bridge up at the top.
Are those really the freshest thoughts?
Make our way back down.
Yeah, I'm dreading what they could mean.
And we are going to turn the wheel so that the lamp shows up over at the right hand side there, as we need to get across there and kick the button again. Give the button a kick, that's going to reset the bridge back to just being a stone walkway that joins up with that new bit at the top, and we just go up and follow that round. Turn this wheel here until all of the books move out of our way and it creates a path for us. For some reason I moved away too quickly there, guys, before grabbing the endorphins, so make sure that you get them, because we've still got an achievement to get for collecting all the endorphins, or as many endorphins as possible. You don't actually need to collect all of them in the game, guys, but you do need to collect the majority of them. Anyway, another tentacle pops up here, or a few tentacles pop up. We need to take care of them before we move on, just so that we get that achievement. I accidentally rolled onto the elevator there, so don't do that. Again, guys, sometimes I'm trying to use the heavy attack on these things, and to be honest, probably just as well just using the normal attack. That gets us our achievement, Lovecraftian Shenanigans, for removing all the tentacles in the pathway, guys. If you're finding the video useful, guys, I'd really appreciate if you would hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it helps the channel out. Thanks, guys. So move on up the path, and we're going to use this wheel to cast a light. Wherever you point the light, that's going to create a bridge for you. So we'll head over to the left first to grab the green battery. Then we're going to turn it round so that it's pointing down to the right. And drop that green battery on its holder there. That's going to allow us to follow this path round all the way to the right hand side and grab this handle here. We don't actually have a metal disc yet, so we're going to grab the battery again, head back over to this wheel here, and we're going to shine the light so that it's pointing us up to the battery holder again. Drop that in, that's going to flip the path round and we can get up to where the missing handle is. Place that in its position. Then we need to turn this so that these pages end up zipping back inside the books that they belong to, guys. That creates that stone walkway up at the top there. We can now rotate the light so that it creates the stone walkway that allows us to get up and grab this metal disc. Head back down again, turn the lamp round to the right hand side, back to this area again. Put the green battery in the holder again. That allows us to get up to the elevator. Drop the disc in place and head up. Got another area here with another one of these slightly annoying puzzles with the shell creatures, guys. So the top one, we're going to point it up and left and just whack it across there. The bottom one, guys, I would recommend knocking it straight across first. That'll give you a bit of protection. So we need to get that one up to that top left hand corner there, guys. Then just knock that one forward and then turn it so that it hits the first one. And then turn it to point it across this book here. So we can leave that one there for now, we'll go back to it. This one, we need to get it to that book that's on the left hand side with the two lamps on it. So we'll turn it to the right first. And smash it back to this place here. Once we get it into this corner here, we can turn it to face the book with the lamps on it and just knock it across there. Once it's across there, we can just head across the book and try not to get hit by the waves. Kick the button and that's going to transport it across to the sort of second section. Just nudge it over towards the first one. That'll put it in the correct path. Just whack it straight along the spine of that book. That'll allow us to get down that little arrowed walkway there.
Down we go!
Drop down the elevator and we can see that the book is blocked, so we need to find a purple battery to move that out of the way. So another light puzzle, guys, a bit of a bigger one here.
Contraptions are everywhere. The mind doesn't really connect the dots up here.
Cheer up.
Same idea again. As you turn the handle, that's going to change where the lamp shows. Turn the handle and the button's going to pop up. When you stand on that, it's going to give you the pattern that we need to copy. Again, your pattern's going to probably be slightly different, guys. Turn the handle so that the lamp shows up at the bottom right. And that's the path that we take. Head down this walkway here. As we head round, we get another cutscene kicks in.
I'm really getting sick of chasing that guy around.
Don't you know? In this place, you don't chase the fear chases you.
So we're going to try and make our way up and round here, guys, avoiding the waves and avoiding the attacks from the nightmare. Grab yourself some health if you need it. I could have went over there to try and attack him, but that's not really what we need to do at this point. We just need to head all the way right round. Make our way across this walkway. Again, grabbing some more health if you need it. And pick up this empty battery.
Great. Let's find a place to charge this thing.
Yeah.
Just head back the way we came. Trying to avoid the waves again.
I'm getting too old for this stuff, Piper.
Don't talk!
Try and avoid these sort of vortex things as much as you can, guys. Just navigate your way between them if possible. Back across the stone bridge.
Your struggle is pointless, friend. Everything is.
Made it. When I get my hands on that bastard.
He flew away.
So we still need to charge that battery, guys, so we're going to turn the wheel so that the lamp shows up at the left hand side here. The stairways at the left. Head down those stairs and we're going to find some more of these swirling things that try to pull us in, and a whole bunch of spiders firing webs at us. We just need to make our way around to the right, avoiding getting hit as much as we possibly can, obviously. Once we get to the far end, we go up the stairs and we can pick up this handle. Grab some health if we need it. And now we need to go back to the handle again here, guys. Bring the button back up. Make our way across to the top right. Place a handle, and we need to place the empty battery into the holder. Then turn the handle, guys, and that's going to move the battery up to the charging unit. Grab the purple battery. Now turn the handle so that the lamp is over at the sort of top left, so that we can make our way back to the purple battery holder. Drop the battery in the holder, and that's going to move the book out the way. Grab all those endorphins. Achievement for Figment of Steel has just popped up, guys. Yours may pop up in a different point in the game. It may have already popped for you. If not, just make sure that you keep collecting as many endorphins as you can so that you get that before the end of the game. You should be able to tell how close you are to that, guys, by the sort of little silver bar to the left of your green health bar.
Close to the conscious mind now. Do you have the book under control?
I hope. It's just really hard to get it to move.
Look out!
Pretty close to the end now, guys.
Never judge a flying book by its cover. Are you okay?
I should have never gone this close to the conscious mind. I don't think this place is stable. Too many fresh thoughts.
Just follow the path up.
Oh, you two! The heroes in this travesty of a story. So insisting on ending your irrelevant existence. You will lose face and all your keys, all purpose time shows no remorse. Soon all that you have left is grief over.
So we'll just knock the shell creature forward, guys, to drop the bridge. We now need to get it in line with this book here, because that actually moves as soon as we kick this button. Turn the shell creature round to face that blue road sign. That's going to whack it and knock the blocks behind it out the way. Go up and kick the button to lower the book, guys. Then we'll press this button again to move the shell creature back onto the book. Kick the button again to transport it back across. Then we'll turn it round and kick it towards the brown book. Head up to the second button up the ramp and kick that again to lift it up. Move the creature down to the bottom right of the brown book, then hit it across and then hit it into the next sign. Head across and up the staircase. Get another cutscene kicks in here.
The celebrations are just getting started. Throw up your hands in sadness and lose yourself in the madness.
Use the shell creature to knock that little bridge bit down, guys. Then we're going to head across and pick up the purple battery. Head round to the left and we can drop the battery in its holder. That raises a new area that we can whack the shell creature across onto. Start getting these waves, so we need to make sure that we avoid those. That's that barrier thing in the background is moving around as well. It does give us a bit of protection, so just hide behind that. Knock the shell down to this bottom right hand corner. Then we can knock it into the blue sign to make that drop out the way. Head across the blue sign and we can kick the button here. That's going to raise that platform over to the left hand side, and we're going to use that for positioning the shell. So knock the shell up to the top left hand corner, turn and knock it down to the bottom left hand corner. And knock it into the raised platform. That lets us smash it into this blue road sign here. Knock it out the way, and that allows us to get up into this area. Follow the path round towards the nightmare. Get another short cutscene.
You got him!
But he escaped. Big surprise.
Come on, big guy. You were born
Grab
for
all
this.
those endorphins there, guys.
Still get him.
And now we just need to keep heading down and over to the right here. Down the staircase and stand on the sign. Just need to kind of follow the path here, guys. It's fairly obvious where we're going at this point. Top up your health if you need to. So this is a part of the boss fight here, guys. We head over first of all to the button at the right hand side. We're going to give that a kick. It's going to bring this section up in the middle, and as soon as we head back across, we'll see those sort of platforms spin round. As soon as you touch the section in the middle, that's going to make those platforms stop and create sort of bridges across to whatever section that they're pointing to. So we first of all want to stop that so that it is in line with the green battery. That allows us to get across and grab that. Head back to the centre. Once the red bit in the middle pops back up, we want to stop it in line with the bit at the top left that we can drop the green battery into. Then head up the staircase that appears. Top up your health again if you need to. Then we're just going to head up the next staircase. We don't have the batteries that we need here, guys. They're actually in the middle, so this is the beginning of the final boss battle. So we head into the middle and some waves start coming at us. Just try and roll out the way of them or avoid them altogether if you can. Same as before, when you step in the bit in the middle, guys, that's going to stop the platform whenever you hit the red bit in the middle. We want to aim for it being over at the left hand side here so that we can go over and get this orange battery. Head back to the middle here. Just avoiding the waves. Once the red bit in the middle pops up, we want to stop it so that it is pointing down to the bottom this time. We can then head back down to the bottom of the screen and we can drop that orange battery in its holder. Kick the button so that it switches the bridge from the left hand side over to the right hand side, guys, because we need to go over and get that green battery now. Head back into the middle and we want to stop the little platform just so that it helps us get across to this right hand side here. Head down, grab the green battery, again top up your health if you need to. Head back to the centre and we're going to get hit with some waves again here, guys. We just need to try and avoid those until the centrepiece pops back up again. Stop it when it's got a platform lined up with the bottom section. We can drop that green battery in its holder now. That's going to create a new path that takes us up to the guy at the top. Then we can head back into the middle again, guys. And we just need to wait on the centrepiece popping up again, and we want to stop it when it's over at the right hand side so that we can drop that newly created path. This is the next stage of the final boss, guys. Once we get across to the right, pick up any health that you need, and then we're just going to head up that path, guys, up the top. drops a load more endorphins, so make sure you pick those up if you don't already have the achievement. Hopefully that's enough to get you it.
Maybe he's right, Piper. And if we ever get him, another nightmare will show up. Or the mind will forget all about me again. It's useless. Nothing ever changes.
That's not true. You
Keep
did.
following the path to the left, picking up any health that you need. Now he's just going to start firing these waves at us again, guys. You just need to keep avoiding them.
The walls are closing in. What do we do?
It seems this is it, Piper. Might as well.
Okay, I've had enough of this sad tune. We get it. Everything dissolves in time, but things still count while we're alive. Let's face our fears, live till we die, so we can go out with a smile. Let's make this count while we're alive.
The walls. They disappeared. I didn't know you could sing, Piper.
Well, you were losing it, buddy.
So head up the steps and make our way onto this little floating platform here.
I'll try to keep my head on from now on. I wouldn't want this to turn into a musical.
Top up your health if you have to, guys, and then we're going to make our way up the steps. And this is actually the final boss battle now.
I think you're right. Let's make this count.
You're wrong!
So my tip for you here, guys, is just make your way around the edges of this sort of area that we're on. And he's just going to keep dropping things on us. If you make your way around just in a circular sort of motion in as wide a circles as you possibly can, that kind of helps. Then he's going to come down, he's going to start sort of hopping around and trying to squish you. As soon as he starts spinning, just make sure that you move and roll out of his way. And as soon as he stops, roll towards him and just don't heavy attack him, just do your light attack and just keep smacking him as many times as you can. Then the same thing just happens again. So again, just sort of circular motion all the way right round as far out the outside as we can. That gives us plenty of time to avoid those bombs that he's dropping on us. Just keep rolling out of his way, guys, when he's spinning, then roll towards him, and again, use the light attack. That's nearly done already. And third wave, same idea again. A little bit trickier here just with the layout of the sort of platform that we're on, but same idea. Again, just roll out of his way as soon as he starts spinning like that, roll towards him and then attack.
No more running, friend.
Yeah, seems to reach the end game. Come put an end to me if you must. But your precious bulk will also fall into oblivion. And your quest will have been in vain. Eventually, I'll always win.
You don't win. All that book holds is faded pictures from the past. I'm the mind's courage. I don't need it anymore.
So, we just finish him off by striking him.
Sleep tight, Nightmare.
Take that, Dr. Dread! Oh no! Dusty! Your scrapbook!
Don't worry, I'll live.
Up pops our Overcoming Fear achievement, guys, for defeating the Nightmare.
But all of this was not caused by a usual scare. It must have been a huge trauma.
Grab all your endorphins there, guys. Hopefully you've got your achievement for picking those up by now.
I think we need to go remind it.
What? You mean talk to the conscious mind?
Yeah.
Head across the bridge, follow the path up. Don't stand on the little road sign. Move on to this little platform. And then the next one. Head up the stairs. Go and stand on the button. Head across there onto the little bridge. Go stand on that button and that's going to bring up a little spiral staircase for us. Up to the next platform and that's going to transport us across. Once we get to this bit, guys, we want to head all the way up to the top and then interact with the old telephone.
What are you gonna do?
Sometimes, to get back on track, all you need is a wake-up call.
Think it'll work?
I think it will. Hey you! Mind! It is time to wake up and face your fears. Everyone feels doubt when confronted with the unknown. It's so easy to get overwhelmed by distress and adversity. But hiding away doesn't solve anything.
And up pops our final achievement, guys, coming back to the surface. And that ends the game. Hope you enjoyed the game and the videos and found them useful, guys. Before you go, drop a comment and hit those like and subscribe buttons for me. I'd really appreciate it, guys, as it helps out the channel. Feel free to check out any of the other guides that we have on the channel, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.
Oh, thank God. He's waking up.